There it is right there, man. You already know what it is, man. B&Base.
Base and B.
Oh, right there.
And the motherfucking.
LoDaGod.
You know it. You know it. You know it.
Yeah, you know it.
Episode what, Holmes?
Indeed.
35, 30 fizzle.
35.
Oh, yes, sir. He hit it on the motherfucker.
He did that motherfucker.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. 35. I know I don't say the E. I say to say 35. That's like the Ebonics way of saying this. Like, but you supposed to say it the way he said. You know what I'm saying?
And how is you the one that don't know the Spanish words?
I don't listen to that shit when they talk
Nigga been
about
around Spanish people
Mud,
his whole life.
that shit don't come to they start speaking to me in Spanish when they mad. That's just, you know, I just blocks that shit out. Puta, me tomo Chanala. Okay, motherfucker. You tripping. You tripping like a motherfucker.
Nigga just go through a chalupa and everything.
Yeah, you mad as a motherfucker. Motherfucker calling nigga all sorts of shit when they mad.
That's great.
Where the fuck this come from? I'm in the same house. I'm like a foreigner in my own shit. What the fuck is going on?
Nah, y'all talking
Now
about
this shit like a
words.
foreigner.
It was going in my own shit.
Y'all talking about words. Remember yesterday at the party and shit, at the game night. I don't know. Well, of course you wasn't there, but I don't know if you remember though. When my uncle was trying to say shih tzu, and he was saying shih tzu.
Well, I was trying to say shih tzu.
We
He
was
was
talking about
answering one of the
it was a question about
like,
the
what was
name
the
of
breed
dog
of dog?
breed or some shit. And my nigga was trying to say shih tzu. He was saying chizu. That shit was the funniest shit in the world. I never heard nobody fuck that jump up like that.
Okay. So it's a dog named Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Okay.
These ones they got no answers, right?
I don't know about a dog. Yeah, Pit Bull, Rottweiler,
Now one of them was on there.
motherfucking German Shepherd. I
That
never
was
heard
on
of a
there.
Shih Tzu. That must be one of them little fuckers that you could kick in the ass.
Yeah.
They don't do shit.
For sure. Oh, no, it's gonna definitely bite your ankle.
bite you though.
It's gonna definitely bite your ankle. They ain't just gonna let you kick them.
Grab their head. See, you can't even do shit to animals, man.
You
Fuck that, you going to jail. You know
Where
what
you
I'm saying?
going?
I was about to say, you grab him by his head and just knock that mother to the ground.
They gonna grab you by your head
And
knock you to the ground.
just keep making it make the same noise. Ow, 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 ow. Over and over again. That's how you be fucking that junk up. Before you know it, your ass gonna be on the news, motherfucker. Animal cruelty. They don't know he just mangled your whole motherfucking ankle. They gonna say, well, you supposed to be the bigger man. It was a dog. I don't care what's this
Be
dog.
the bigger man to a
Yeah.
dog.
The dog. What the fuck?
Every time,
Everybody got more rights than me.
Yeah,
that's funny
man.
as shit. But every time we be talking right, I don't know if y'all realize this. Every time we be talking, we be having a story. One of us always like either just had that experience, or you know what I'm saying, had an experience about the same shit. And you talking about the dog. Tevin just got bit today by a dog. My people just got bit by a damn dog today.
You alright?
Yeah, he good. Random ass dog just like bit this nigga. He was carrying some water, just like jumped on top of the fence, bit this nigga. Shit was great.
That was thirsty as a motherfucker. He probably had that motherfucker Dip Park 3.0. Had that motherfucker. Had that bitch in the shoulder. That
definitely had to
motherfucker
fight
dog.
me.
Yeah.
I done threw a rock at
That
that
motherfucker had that
son.
tongue out. You know, when the
Like,
dog's tongue hang out, that bitch
That
white.
shit was random.
Tevin was acting like he, like he ain't want to spread the love. The dog, when that motherfucker tongue white and that motherfucker dragging low. Yeah, listen. You talking. Get me. Oh, you ain't gonna get me?
I'm gonna get
Shit
you.
you. Shorty, alright though?
Yeah, good. That dog just bit his lamb.
Dog, grab my ass.
It ain't fuck him up.
Up and down, boy.
Yeah, I know all about the dog attacks, boy.
You got attacked by a dog?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be getting attacked like a motherfucker. Dogs, police, people.
I got attacked by a dog like 6 months after having 2 knee surgeries.
Oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about. Sean
Yeah.
did tell me about it. Yeah.
Jump got me good.
That motherfucker snap.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Ah, that's funny. You talking about that jump snap.
They say, dog, grab my ass. On Friday, that's all I
Snap.
think about.
The dog version.
Yeah, that's why I can't. I told my kid they keep asking for
The
animals.
dog
and shit.
did snap though.
Y'all ever
The
watch
dog-
that shit?
Real
The show?
lie, waited till I try to leave the house. 2 grabbed me. Like, nigga, you supposed to attack me when I come in this motherfucker. Not
Oh,
when
they
I'm
caught you on the
leaving-
way out?
Not when I'm leaving out. Nigga.
It's backwards, sir. You had the right to kill him. That was called stand your ground. They came behind you on your way out the door.
Yeah, lock Lodo ass up. He'd have poked that dog up in that job.
Yeah,
He'd have been bleeding. They'd have still locked him up. Like, you done killed the dog. He ain't hurt you. Nigga bleeding out.
Well, the night though that I got attacked by the dog, fucked up. I ain't trying to get my brother in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit happened. It is a pop of this shit. But the dog don't supposed to be there. So I'm like, man, I don't want the police, you know what I'm saying, involved. Fuck it.
Oh, you had to take it on the chin.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here and go to the hospital. No, the dog owner want to sit there and talk to the police. I'm like, lady, you about to get you and your dog hurt. I'm already fucked up. You want me to stick around and talk about the shit?
Explain, give us a breakdown of what happened, man. I'm gonna hold my laughing. Tell me what happened, Frank. Get it to me.
Alright, so
back.
I'm coming in. I'm coming home from like a little vacation trip or whatever. My brother got my car. So I gotta go to his house to pick up my car. So I get dropped off, catch an Uber or whatever. And I'm at his house. He not there though. His folks, grandmother is dead, and the dog is hers. The dog is a cane corso. It's half the size of a bear.
Oh, she got one of them motherfucking European dogs, little
Yeah.
mountain dogs.
Yeah. So when I see that it's just her and the dog in there, because I
You
know
say
the
half
dog,
the side of a bed?
yeah.
God damn, come on.
When I see it's her and the dog in there, I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't see this man's truck. I don't know if he in there. But my truck is out there, so I'm like, I'm gonna at least grab my keys so I can get my car if anybody's in there. I knock on the door. She come to the door. The dog barking to let her know that I'm at the door. She come to the door, let me in. Her and the dog go to the living room. She asked me questions about my brother. I'm like, yeah, really, I ain't here to talk about, him. I'm here to get these keys. He not here. That's cool with me. I ain't looking for him. I'm looking for keys. Did he leave these keys or say anything about the keys?
Yeah.
So I don't gotta walk home. So she ended up giving me the keys and then telling me that he left a bag for me that was in my trunk. So once I take like 2 seconds to figure out what bag she's talking about, I realize and know what bag she's talking about. It's just some photography shit, but it's some shit that I'm not really trying to carry at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty late at night. So I'm like, all right, now, just tell him to call me and me and him will set it up for me to come and get it. She say cool, I say cool. I open the door to go to leave out, dog jumped on my arm. I'm not thinking that the dog is biting me. I got a coat on that's a little big, so I don't really feel it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the dog just playing, trying to get out, go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, get off me, chill out, man, you relax. When I say relax and do my arm, he's still on my arm. So I'm looking, oh shit, he biting me. What the fuck am I? Hey, get this motherfucking dog. Get the dog. So she looking at me crazy. Then the dog go from biting my arm to biting my leg. So I'm like, oh, we do that. I start punching him. I'm like, hey, get your dog. Get your dog. What is going to get your dog? She's standing there and she looked me dead in my face while the dog is eating my leg and say, hey, you want me to call your little brother?
You call your dog off me.
I want you to get this animal from eating me is what I want you to do. If you can't do that, call the closest person to kill this motherfucker.
Getting mauled.
Why you gonna call him, brother? He ain't here. He can't help this situation.
That's some crazy
She
shit.
said, what the fuck you want me to do? I'm not getting ate by this motherfucker too.
But then look, this is the crazy part. So I fight the dog.
My arm and hit my leg.
Fight the dog off. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Dog the bit holes in literally every limb I got. I still got the wounds and shit to show you. But, you know what I'm saying? So I'm bleeding and shit. I can't really walk or move and shit. I just lay on the ground screaming like a motherfucker. Neighbors, you know what I'm saying, yelled up. Do they need me to call the police? I'm telling them, yeah.
Oh, this shit was a bad scene.
She come back to the balcony and asking me, do I need help? I'm on the ground screaming in pain. I just got attacked by a dog. She asked me if I need help. So I'm like, of course I need help. She's like, well, what you want me to do? She go to open the door while the dog is standing right beside her.
Oh, it kept on. It kept part two.
I kicked my motherfucking leg. I don't even know how I kicked my leg up because the shit was hurting so bad.
She okay.
I kicked my leg up so
She
quick to
gonna
hold
open
the door
door.
closed. I'm like, no,
She
you
okay.
don't open this motherfucking door until you get this dog the fuck out of here.
She okay.
What are
She
you
okay.
doing?
Fuck no, I'd have been
So-
telling the police, look, y'all need to put both of them down, her and her dog.
Yeah, bullshit. She
I
tried
didn't
to
tell the
open the
police nothing. I told her, man, look,
We got
man,
to put both of them
this
down.
my brother dog. Junk bit me. He on his way home. I hope he get
Nah,
home
they
before I
both
get
need
home,
to
or
be-
this junk gonna die. That's it.
They
You
both
a
need
good
to
dick. I don't care. That was my
When
mother
they put
dog.
when they put
That
animals
motherfucker
down, they give them
dope.
the needle, don't they? Yeah, they both need the needle, mother.
That's crazy.
Oh, do you want me to call your brother? Why would you call him? How you gonna help you?
Call your dog. What's the dog name? You call that nigga Rufus. Get off him, Rufus.
So this was T's dog?
Nah.
Irk.
Oh.
Well, Irk Peoples, John. I need Irk
Yeah.
dog.
I had to say, Eric probably had a dog off Hennessy, Jack smoking shit, little mind ain't right. That's fucked
Yeah,
up,
the
man.
dog off.
The dog don't even respect eat.
Yeah, big ass, he bowled his shit, dog. Probably,
He just lit
had him in the cut all night. Man, come and get your dog. Hey, nah, I don't fuck with dogs, man. That's crazy, man.
Nah, I be out to wear them Jones too, kid.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. You can't start in my arm and just start hitting in my leg and foot. I'm down. I'm outside. The bitch trying to open the door for the joint to come back out.
I was
That's some
sick,
crazy
man. I'm
shit,
talking
man.
about right after the knee surgery, I was literally just starting to get back able to walk from the knee surgery and end up having to not be able to walk again for like a good month.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them dogs. I don't fuck with them dogs. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't mind pet somebody's dog that, you know, it's cool, but I can't bring my own. I ain't bringing my own. Like, dogs, like, you gotta
I
take a
got
dog.
3 of 'em.
Yeah, you gotta take a dog to go to the dentist and some more shit. They gotta get checked up and shots and shit.
Slim, stop playing with me, dog. Now the vet, yes, but do you? I know y'all don't really take dogs to the motherfucking dentist, or do the
Some
vet
people
do that?
do.
Yeah, you gotta take the dentist, man. They got
If they
paperwork
got
on the
dental work, they need
dog.
dental work.
You know what I'm saying? They got people that do checkups and make sure you ain't
Slim,
neglecting your
if I ever
dogs.
see
Your
a
dog out here eating that
motherfucker-
Welsh, man, you
Slim.
gonna need some dental work.
If I ever see a
Bring him to
dog
me.
barking,
I'll be
Slim, and that
out there.
motherfucker got a cap tooth, Slim, I'm gonna be beefing. I will be beefing.
Oh, if that
like
junk
a
bark and they got pearly whites, you be like, hold
Somebody
up.
done gave the dog some
No.
Nigga
dentures.
got veneers?
How you get the
That's
LL Cool J
crazy.
fronts in your motherfucking mouth?
Is this the
Like
dog
the
off
Steve
the
Harvey
mask?
Jones?
What is going on?
Yeah, I couldn't do it, Holmes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't fuck with it.
The dog got
That shit can't stay in a
I
box
don't know.
or a cage. I don't want it.
The box.
Yeah, you know, you ain't never go to the little. Well, we had the little hobo trail around by Edgewood with the little railroad
We
track.
used to have the puppies in
You
the
know what I'm
box. in the
saying?
cage
So
in
we
the
used to
box and
poke
shit.
holes in the boxes and shit. Put a little grass and dirt in there, go down to the little railroad tracks and pick up little garden, little snakes and throw them shits in the box and come back home. You know, and they, you know, when they get hungry, you know, we live in a little hood, so you pick a roach up at apartment A, throw the roach in there and just see what the snake do.
Nothing.
Snake
He's looking
scared the
at
shit
that.
of the roach.
He
The roach on one. The roach, hey, the
You
roach
looking
been
at
in
that
the
motherfucker
hood.
like, what the fuck is
forever.
this?
Like, nigga, I could call more niggas in here. You think they can climb in this box bullshit if you want? Snakes with some bitches. But we used to go get them jumps.
They
No
definitely wasn't
bullshit.
gonna do that with the
Yeah,
roach.
we used to go get them done. Nah, they ain't
The
gonna do
nigga
nothing
said
with
the
the roach.
snakes was the bitches. You was finding them little ass snakes.
That's all they was on
The
the
little
railroad
ass
track.
worms and
The
shit.
little
like
ass,
the little fucking-
the little ass garden snakes and shit. You from
I mean, they
Edgewood,
was just
7th
big-
Street.
they was
Y'all
just
know what
big
I'm talking
ass
about.
worms. You thought they was snakes and shit.
I used to realize snakes, but you know what? I don't know if they still there. Like
I ain't never go out there and
DC
do
used
that.
to have a little bit of wildlife. Like it's not even niggas used to really run across straight dogs back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Little wild shit used to pop up back in the day. Like I remember over there by like Fort DuPont, like not too far from 30 Sam. It was a park on the backside right there by Eli's, and they had the horses. And it was like a big ass farm. Huh?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly
No
what you're talking
bullshit. There was horses and
Like,
everything.
they
You could
used
just
to
walk
ride them
through.
down.
Yeah,
They
niggas
used to
gonna
ride
ride
them
a horse.
down.
You
Yeah.
can't do none of that now. Like
I remember
DC
that
is
shit.
just straight concrete jungle now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to back in the day when we was young too. I used to see geckos and little lizards and shit around.
All
here
sorts
and
of
there.
shit. So I'm
I
like,
see none of that
Slim.
shit now. I seen a fox though recently though.
I be seeing foxes out well, man. They was little as shit too.
Man,
They ain't like all the cartoon.
that
I was
shit
mad as
fucked me
shit.
up. I was like, a fox? That's a fox? What the fuck?
Fox was dumb as shit.
Fox though,
They
Slim.
don't look shit like tails. You
I
know
was
what I'm
just about to say
saying?
that's what it did look like to me.
The fuck you saw like
Yeah,
that? You saw a
it
big
looked
roll
like
of
that. Now it wasn't big though. It was little. I thought it would. Pause. Thought it would be bigger though. I thought the Jones was at least big as wolves. Nah, they small.
They
Yeah.
small like dogs.
I thought they was at least big as wolves. It was definitely small like a dog.
Small like dogs.
They out there by Oxon Hill and shit, little royal glass jumps, running around, little bullshit. Nah, but yeah, DC. I don't know what the fuck happened to our little shit. I
Oh,
remember
they
back
put
in
a
the day,
building
man.
on top of them peoples.
Hey, remember back in the day down here, a nigga get a whole little soda bottle, poke little holes in the soda bottle, put a little grass in the jump, and just be collecting lightning bugs all night.
All
All
night.
the time.
I don't even see lightning bugs no more in the city.
Oh, I ain't even thought about that.
I don't even see lightning bugs no more. I remember back in the day, every June,
Hey,
we seen June bugs. And June bugs just come out the blue and just smack you. Smack.
out the creases, kill.
Damn, there used to be a lot of shit. I don't see it no more.
June
The only
bugs
thing that's still around is
used to be
mosquitoes.
heavy.
That's the only thing still around is mosquitoes and roaches and rats. Everything
Grass-
else they got
grasshoppers
the
still
fuck
around.
away. Yeah, them jumps be annoying
Grasshoppers
too.
still around. Them Jones is in the way.
No, you don't need to be seeing them. You just hear 'em. You trying to sleep, man. What
But
the
you
fuck
right
is that
though,
noise,
son.
man?
Or maybe only kids can see them jump.
Like it's Monster Inc. They the only people that can see
Only
them.
kids can see them jump.
Yeah, funny as shit. Yeah, that's how I used to be, man. I don't know, man. You know, even the crackheads done went away. Everything left the city. Everything left the city. The motherfuckers, they
Everything's done
gentrified
upgraded,
everything.
man.
Everything, man.
Everything done upgraded from the bugs to the crackheads. Now we got motherfucking cicadas and shit like
But
that.
look, y'all was just around 30 Sam. How the fuck that joint look still? When you go inside the neighborhood, do it look like they do for some June bugs, roaches, cicadas, and some more shit?
37 still look like 37.
It's still like the know you around that motherfucker, little clotheslines
37.
everywhere and
They ain't
shit.
got that far
Still
in the
look
street
like
yet. They
37
still doing
to me,
construction
bro.
on Bennett Road.
Same
On
37
Minnesota,
that was they about 20 years ago. What, I'm 32 now?
Same old regular ass jump,
Like
man.
they've been doing construction on Minnesota for the last 30 years. They can't get up the street. They've been stuck on that one strip of Minnesota.
That's crazy.
Sure.
That one strip,
That
they
one
just
strip.
got them buildings up there for probably like 2 years ago. They still ain't passed that shit.
They still ain't done the streets.
That's a fact. And you say your folks was part of a band?
Yeah.
What's the name of the band again?
M.O.B. man.
M.O.B.
R.I.P. the Zoe, man. So black what some niggas call him, man. But R.I.P. the Zoe, man. Motherfuckers please, bro.
How old was it when he passed?
If he a year older than me, shit, he probably was like 27, 28, I think. I think this was like 3 years ago, so I'm gonna say like 28 or something like that.
How did he pass?
Passing asleep, man. I don't know his autopsy report.
Oh.
There's no one night my nigga went to sleep, cuz my nigga ain't wake back up, cuz.
Jeez.
I don't know diagnosis. That's it.
That's special. R.I.P. Shout to that one. Wow.
And also R.I.P. to my sister, man. This is unfortunately her motherfucking death day, man. You know what I'm saying? So today, man. So I always
It was on the 18th?
Yeah, 16th. So I always take a little shout out something for him, man, every year.
Damn, it's today?
Damn, man, today, bro.
Shit.
And if you didn't though, that's my brother.
I thought it was like on the 18th or something.
that nigga base.
I didn't
It
know
was
that.
today though.
Yeah, I'm off like a motherfucker, champ. I didn't
Yeah,
know
man.
that.
Speaking of drink, let me get my motherfucking glass. I
Hey,
should've
get a
got it
glass,
already.
man. We gotta take a shot at that one. You know,
Can
I'm
somebody get
off
him a
like a
glass?
motherfucker. I thought it was like the 18th or something. I got
I
you.
don't get that motherfucker.
Nah, you gonna be hopping this shit.
Hopping shit.
Y'all had a good little family night, little things like that, man. Tell me how the fuck that shit went.
Feel good, man. A little couples game night, man. It ended up turning into boys versus girls, or if you go off what they put on the motherfucking pad 1,000 times, Queens versus Pussies, or no, Pussies versus Queens. They called us Queens at first. Then we was some other type of Batman shit.
I was about to say,
they
why would
called
they
us
refer to
pussies.
themselves as the pussies?
Well,
and
either
y'all
way
the
is
queens?
disrespectful. Either way is disrespectful to us.
So that just lets you know that they was pencil whipping us the
Hey,
whole
Kim,
time.
either way it was
That's
disrespectful
the
to
only
us.
way they won any
Kim.
of the games. They pencil whipped.
That's
Straight
crazy.
cooking us.
That's crazy. So how?
But that shit was cool though. We played a couple games. A game called Lyrically Correct. A game called
That one they
Taboo.
didn't. That one they didn't pencil whip.
A
us.
game
They
called
smoked us.
Taboo.
It wasn't good. It was not good.
Another game called motherfucker Family Feud.
I think
Most people know
Taboo
what
is the
Family
one we
Feud
won.
is.
We smoked.
Did we
So
only
that's-
play 3 or was it 4?
We
I feel
only,
like it was 4.
we only need to talk about the last one because that's the one we won.
Hold
That's the one we
up. I
cooked.
wasn't there, so I want. Hey, I never heard of that game. Lyrical competition. What's it called?
Lyrically correct.
Lyrically correct. So how does that game exactly go?
So
It's cards.
it's
cards?
Yeah, it's cards. You got 2 teams. And when one team got to ask a question, the other team got to answer. The team that's asking the question can also pull out a challenge card for the other team to answer and shit.
Okay.
And the questions I send her, they'll be like the start of a
Lyric
lyric.
to a song and you gotta finish it.
Kill.
Okay. Are y'all? Was it like theme 90s, early
Yeah.
2000s?
90s,
Yep.
early 2000s.
It was
Okay.
things like that. Man, I keep telling them people, Mo, they was cheating, Mo. I think Lauryn Hill made the game, bruh.
90s,
Yeah,
early
she definitely
2000s.
had a lot of-
I
Lot
think
cards.
Lauryn Hill
Popping
made the
R&B
game,
straight.
bruh.
Did they hit y'all with mostly R&B or mostly rap?
Man, I'm telling you, cuz. Lauryn Hill, cuz. Oh,
yeah.
It was a lot of
Man,
Lauryn Hill
Slim.
there.
Half of them jokes was Lauryn Hill, bro.
So give me an
Lauryn
example.
Hill, Erica Badu, that's a female's game. They cheated.
So it was like
They knew all the
the
lyrics.
question was, it's funny how money, and then you gotta finish.
How money changes situations. Some, baby, visit baby fun. Some
Right.
shit, yeah.
Because it said Biggie read what magazine? These niggas said
Source.
Word Up magazine.
Thank you.
Stop
You
it!
need it back.
Stop it! Stop it! Y'all niggas killing me! Oh Lord!
To our
Word Up
defense,
magazine.
somebody just randomly blurted out source before we
It was
gave
not
the
bad.
answer.
It was
Kill. Absolutely. Nigga blurted out the goddamn answer before the team huddled and gave out the
Y'all
answer.
know y'all couldn't let Malcolm speak. Y'all had to look.
We had to change, man. We had to let everybody get
He
a
was
chance
the
to lead,
speaker.
man.
He was a speaker.
But we still was supposed to huddle up to come up with the answer and shit. He was just the one to speak for us and shit. You know what I'm saying?
How does go? Y'all around the table or y'all by the couch? How
He was
this
right
go?
here by the table.
Girls over here.
Like he just
Guys
knew.
over there.
Yeah, he just knew he knew the answer too. Cause soon as they asked
So
it,
man.
sauce, like nigga, gee, you ain't even ask us or nothing, my boy. We always fucked up though, kid. We was all dumb as shit in that job.
That sound like a cool game, right? That
Nah,
sound like
for
a
sure
cool
it is.
game.
Yeah, nah, that shit was fun as shit.
So what game did the fellas win? What game?
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
And how the Family
Yeah,
Feud
we
done
was
go?
clutch
We
on
played
that
it
job.
just like Family Feud.
Yeah, we played it just like Family Feud for the most part.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that
That's
shit was
crazy.
sweet. That shit was sweet. What was one of the questions
I was
on
about
the
to
job,
ask,
man?
what-
The
what-
nigga,
The fish
yeah. One of the questions was, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be?
No,
No.
they said what animal best describes your
Oh,
personality?
That's representation.
That sounds like the same thing, but
That's what
anyway,
it
yeah.
Oh, horse.
Man, basically wild as shit. Oh crap.
I was like, what
What was the first answer though? The first answer was on the board.
Lion.
Lion. Motherfucker said lion.
Okay.
And then my man's come right back and say a fish.
The fuck is that?
I can filter fish.
He did a life he did a life of a fish ass nigga.
I'm crying.
He was like,
I
I'm a
was
Pisces.
dying. And I'm like, what the fish, bro?
You really defended it.
That
Dead
was not
serious,
on
though.
that was not on the board, I saw.
It was
So, nah, he was dead serious,
It was
bro.
not.
So what
He
was
wanted
on
to
the
be a
board?
fish for real,
A
huh?
lion.
A lion.
Cat.
Niggas
A
want to be
dog.
cat.
Tiger.
Yeah, lion, cat, dog. No, I don't think a tiger was up there.
Yes, it was, because that was my answer. And then y'all was saying cheetah and leopard, and then he was like, well, those
Cheetah.
cats. And,
Yeah.
It's them.
and I can't remember what else.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
bro.
There ain't nobody want to be a
Oh,
dog.
a sloth, a monkey.
I
Really?
told them cat,
We had the exes.
but he said something else.
Who? I think the girls had the question though,
Yeah.
and then we stole.
So what did you say you wanted to be?
Oh no, we had the question. And
Did you
y'all
want to be a
didn't steal.
gorilla?
Who, me?
Anybody? Nobody choose gorilla, horse, nothing.
Nah,
Somebody
our
did-
answer was
somebody-
We
leopard.
only get 3 X's.
Our answer was leopard.
We only can't go
You
through all
fucked
the
up with
I
answers.
fish.
felt
I
like
was
somebody
like,
did
we
say
went to
gorilla
steal.
though, but gorilla wasn't on there.
We went for the steal.
That's
We definitely-
crazy. So what?
Nah.
So the girls had all the questions. They was asking all the questions in Family Feud, and y'all was on the.
We
y'all
was
on the
winning
feud.
that first.
What you
Yeah,
mean
they
they
was
were
definitely
asking all the
smoking.
questions?
So y'all had a chance to ask them
It was a
questions. too.
designated Steve.
It was just like Family Feud. You ever watch Family Feud?
So who was Steve?
Koala.
It was actually one person from each team. They
Koala
both
was
Steve together.
Steve and Justin was
Was Justin?
Funny
That's
as shit.
crazy. Y'all boy
But that
was
game
crazy.
was fun as shit, yeah.
What was one of the wild jumps y'all asked the girls on Family Feud? What was a memorable question that they asked y'all? Or the Family Feud
That had
chat?
to be one of them joints where penis was the answer every time.
Bruh.
Bruh. See, but and that's what's crazy. Like none of that shit was ever wild or crazy, bro.
Name one
All
thing.
of that shit was sweet the whole night, bruh.
Name one thing that make
All
you
of
feel
that
good
shit was
after
sweet
each
the whole
argument.
night,
It
bruh.
was name
Penis.
name
Penis.
name the sexiest part of a man's body.
Kill.
Oh,
Kill, but no, and then it started. All of that
Hey,
shit
that's
started.
number one answer.
Listen, Base. All of that shit, now that you say that, all of that shit started after this question. Name
What is
something to
something
blow
that
on.
you blow?
That you blow.
That's a setup.
And my answer
My
was my meat.
whistle. And
Yeah,
he's talking about blows.
my meat.
my meat. Blowjob.
No.
At
But
least,
give me-
at least y'all ain't get that.
Give me air on that though.
That
And
would've
then
been
penis
crazy.
was the answer,
Man.
top answer
Give
for the
me
next
air
3
on that
questions.
shit though, right? And then these motherfuckers come back with
Yeah.
another question. Almost the same thing. Like that jump right there. Favorite body part, but meat could be up there. So my answer that's not PG-13. Like nigga, this is a PG-13 show. That shit gonna be up there. But they come right back with this question, and one of the niggas' best body parts is his meat and his ass. Like that's crazy, bro. Look at his face. That was one of the good.
Hey, you coming at your cuz when you just got finished working out? Yeah, man, I just did 1,000 squats. Motherfucking glutes on 1,000. Yeah, that motherfucking ass man.
For real.
Who
Real.
said ass? Put them out there.
That was the female's question, so you know they were gonna say that.
Oh, I think you said y'all got the same question. The nigga said his ass.
No. On that question,
Uh-huh.
ass was one of the questions. I mean, one of the answers.
Oh, my
That's
God.
crazy.
That was
Well, that's
bad.
crazy.
Wow. See, y'all
Come
got
right
it.
back with all of that shit though, but a blowjob wouldn't be on there. Like, what men did y'all ask, Mo? Like, who? I mean, it didn't even say. It didn't even say if they asked. You know how this joint they say you ask men or women or some
That was
shit.
taboo.
Taboo, man. They had to change the time.
And what is taboo again? I haven't played that night.
You know how people got that trick dice, right? You in the hood, you got the trick dice, you go gamble and nigga. They brought out a trick 60-second timer,
Bro, I promise you, bro.
They Joe, they doing the timer for them. That Joe got like
Nah.
3 minutes.
It's taboo like I'm
The
charades.
time will go for us.
We
Shit
gotta
got
keep
like
answering the
40
rapid
seconds.
rapid
No,
questions.
it's,
Is it?
it's cards too.
But that sounds like charades a little bit, yeah.
Kinda, but you can't do gestures. Charade is mostly all
Step.
gestures.
Yeah, taboo, Slim. You got a
It's
card.
a word on the top.
You got a word at the top, and you got a list of words that you can't say. But you
So-
gotta just say shit to get people to say the word that you
describe the top.
at the top.
So yes, let's say like your word is pizza.
Right.
The person behind you like
Nah, ain't nobody
you
behind
can't
you.
do gestures.
It's just somebody from the other team. Yeah, he burned out. He burned out. Now you can't do gestures. It's just somebody from the other team on
You
your
gotta
shoulder,
describe
making sure
pizza.
that you don't say none of the words on the list.
oh
So
okay.
however you can say and describe pizza, you have to do it
And I'm
without
pretty
using
sure
those
cheese,
words.
pepperoni is on the list of words you can't
Right,
say.
so you can't say cheese.
So you
You
like
you just
round.
nah, you just gotta be like
Crust.
triangle.
Crust probably on the list.
You had it the other day or some stupid shit
Yeah,
like that. Like we was in here, right?
Ninja Turtles favorite food.
Papa
Yeah,
John's
we
probably
was in here,
on the
right?
list.
Yeah.
And one of the questions on that job was refrigerator. I'm like, black, gray. I really couldn't remember if it was silver or black just now. I was stupid in my own refrigerator, but I was like, black, gray. Niggas like, refrigerator? It was funny as shit.
That's a crazy description.
I literally was just looking at the refrigerator.
Chill.
I was trying to figure if I wanted something.
That's funny. He got that shit on the money though. It was a
He
couple
said,
of
gray,
them.
black. You just looked at it.
And that has a crack in it.
Name something.
Yeah, that was a funny question too. That was my answer.
You said name something. I did say
Yeah.
one.
That was
Keep
my
going.
answer.
Yeah,
Window shield.
that wasn't there, right?
A window?
No, window wasn't in there. No, window was in it.
I was gonna say,
Window wasn't
I
it.
said what?
Okay,
Wheels
well,
wasn't
that's
it?
something they got.
Yeah,
No, no.
window.
Oh yeah.
Keep going.
Window was.
Dry lip.
This nigga said a
No.
dry lip. He funny
Yeah,
as
okay.
shit.
That should have been a number one answer.
He funny
A
as
butt.
shit.
That was on there.
Yeah, but definitely got a crack. And how many more I got?
One.
Ass
One more
was on
time?
there too. That's funny as
Yeah,
shit.
so I got 3 so far. Goddamn, boy, I would have been sharp in that motherfucker.
Ah,
Boy,
you
shit.
would.
God damn. I done
Yeah.
got rid of
You should have came,
a goddamn dish.
No.
Like
the
a
last
plate,
one,
glass of it.
It was door.
Doors got chips in it?
And who got that? Mac, right?
Mouth.
Out of all the stupid shit he said, he got
And that's
that.
how they won.
That
Yeah.
nigga in the ghetto for
Nah,
real.
it was some
He used
other
to
stuff.
knock it down the
Liberty
ceiling.
Bell was
No,
on there.
no,
Because that's
what
the
he
one
Oh,
said.
Liberty Bell was on there,
Oh,
yeah.
What
Nah,
he
Liberty
said
Bell was on
when
there.
she said name something that has the word down in it.
He didn't say down.
I know
I'm
TJ
a-
said
Max
down,
said I'm a
down.
down ass nigga.
No.
Yeah,
said
crap.
that.
No,
They
TJ
said
said
what?
down,
They said
down.
down,
And
down.
Malcolm said I'm a down ass nigga.
Oh, that.
Funny
What was the
as
question?
shit.
Name something
Name
got
a word or phrase that has the word down in it.
down
Crap.
payment,
Well,
down
This
low,
nigga said down ass nigga.
Yeah.
down. The
I'm
Down
a
syndrome
It
down
count?
was
nigga.
stupid. No,
I
that's
feel
what
you,
I
John.
said. And it wasn't there. It was all stupid answers.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
I
Niggas
forgot
say
to get
down,
my
down.
phone.
See, that's what happens when you drinking and you smoking and you playing the game. Your shit just lock up on you. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down. They say anything. Down, down. Yeah, you right. I'm a down low nigga. Down, down. Yeah, I get down. I get down. Yeah, that's right. Right down, down. Nigga, tough as a motherfucker. Everybody agree. Yeah, cuz, yeah, cuz. Nah, cuz, that's not on the up and up.
Chill. There was some other funny ass shit that happened last night, Slim. Someone as I remember on them card games, Slim. Someone as I remember. We had a ball last night, though. I know we had a ball.
So y'all went through the lyrical John, the taboo John.
Yeah.
Y'all had another one, right?
And the Family Feud jump.
The Family Feud John.
Yeah,
Those
I
over the
think
three. Those were the three
Family
main
Feud
jumps.
and Taboo was hilarious, Slim. Them
Right.
two games
Because
was
we
funny.
had-
Yeah, they ain't like really correct.
Them jumps was funny as shit.
Yeah, we got smoked.
So what else stumped y'all on lyrically correct? We already got the magazine, the Biggie, the Lauryn Hill. What else? Did y'all have some Jay-Z jumps on that?
I was fucked up on them jumps.
Did we get the Jay-Z one?
Did y'all have some LL on
We
there?
ain't had
I
no
mean,
Jay-Z.
it's probably some a big stack of cards.
Oh yeah, we ain't get through all the cards.
Yeah.
right?
They
We went
smoked
to-
us.
we
They
went to
smoked
a
us in the
certain
first 15 cards. It was like 20 to nothing. We had to, we wasn't about to go out like
You
that.
know what? Was it so unfair to the point that this young lady and that young
Who?
lady and Quana, they got y'all by 5-6 years? Was that the reason they busted
Well,
y'all
let me
last?
tell you
That's
what.
what I
Because
told
the
them.
music was from the era.
That's what I
But
told
that's
them.
why they got y'all.
Base.
They
That's
had
what I
the
told
Chico.
them.
They had the Chico.
Hold.
They had the Chico.
Listen,
God
though.
damn.
Listen though, Base.
2000s is their era.
One,
That's what I told them.
two things, Base. That's a
It
little
was
bit.
Plies questions.
That ain't our
and
era,
everything.
man. We was young. We was just
It was
listening
something
to
that-
the. We ain't listening to what they was saying.
It was
Nah, we did get the blind jump.
It was some
They
people
know
that
us, Easy Plies. They just ain't know it.
We know we
Y'all
got
done
all of those
smoked,
ones.
pretty much.
We got all of those ones.
But when it
Shit
came
was
to the
terrible.
90s, they had y'all.
But when it came to anything R&B or anything that wasn't rap, they was smoking us.
They had y'all good, huh?
Yeah, nah, like I was about to say, Mo, they was
They
definitely
invented
the
the
shit.
game.
One, that is good, right, sir? They do got us by a couple years, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, they had a cheat code. Man. My lady is a fucking cheat code, bro. All she do is listen to music. Now, one, I know music, but I can't recite nothing without hearing the goddamn song itself. I hear the song, I can sing the shit out. Without the song playing, I can't tell you nothing about it. That's me. I can remember some shit.
Y'all gotta throw a few out right here so they can redeem themselves.
I can remember some shit, bro.
We started the game.
She a cheat code, bro. She got 1,000 motherfucking CDs, bro.
Yeah.
Instead of doing boys versus girls, I offered to switch it up.
So they brought it on
They
themselves.
said, let's keep it.
Well,
the
whoever
way
had
they
the
put it on
pride, they should have put
so
me in on
we
that
ain't gonna say,
conversation.
oh, we had an advantage, because I offered to switch it up.
Oh, they put that on themselves.
No, man. All the games was two teams.
Girl is a cheat code.
All the games was two
I just
teams.
like it, nah.
I offered to switch it up a little
Y'all
bit.
good.
All the games was two teams.
Can y'all get them a
It makes
chance
sense.
to redeem themselves
Nah, they just
Sure.
with just 3 songs real quick?
Oh, next
The
game,
3
man,
songs
we
y'all
gonna
would think
smoke them
about.
people.
Nah, that y'all want to help them out real
Next
quick.
game, man, we gonna smoke them people. That's all good.
That's
Help.
like, what was it?
That's all
SWE,
good.
what did
Yeah,
they
we
want
bring
you
them
to do
bass.
after you,
Base our cheat code.
Yeah, kill. Bass about to be out, Chico, because Bass be listening to all the goddamn music. Bass still listen to them songs right now.
Escape wants you to, after you come, whatever it is.
Now, why would we know that?
After you kick off your shoes, what do they want you to do?
I know it now. Oh, you asking us?
Yeah.
Relax your
one of the
feet.
questions.
Kick
See?
off your shoes and relax your
Now he
feet.
knows
Just
it.
sit back, cruise to this escape beat or something like that, right? Yes, kid, kid.
Yeah, I just did that.
Yes,
Yeah,
kid,
no,
kid,
they
kid.
didn't last night.
Alright,
But
so
that
what
wasn't
y'all
one of
got
the, that
for
wasn't one of the questions last night, though.
Yes,
It was?
Yeah, y'all did not know it. 'Cause we
I couldn't have
was
got it last
talking
night.
before.
Escape was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I couldn't
Escape
have
would
got
have
it
been
last
hard.
night. I was stuck on all
Like-
them jumps, son.
Like
for
Mix,
most
like
part.
Boys and Men would have
I'm trying
worked.
to remember some
Drew
of the
Hill
rap
would've
ones,
worked.
but I can't.
Jagged Edge would have worked. You know what I mean? What's my
Well,
other
we didn't
dude?
get that
Jodeci
far,
would have
'cause
worked.
They quit.
They quit. They
Oh,
We went
Y'all
to
talking
a
We didn't
motherfucking
quit.
point.
They
We had,
They just won.
we had a
They
max
checked
point.
out. Y'all talking about like
We had a
that,
point
right?
limit.
Just one.
They had a
man.
point limit.
We
So they
did
just
not
won.
reach the point limit.
Yes, we
No,
did.
we did not.
Somebody lied.
Oh,
Somebody
you know what?
They
You
collectively
know
and
what?
they reenacted
Oh.
the Martin episode
We-
when they got acted
we
like they got
caught
hurt
injuries.
playing basketball.
We caught injuries.
They
yeah,
did that.
Yeah.
So that game is actually still. That game is still on hold.
We caught injuries, baby.
You know
We
what
did.
episode I'm talking about?
That game is
Who
still
Who
on
run the
hold.
world? Girls. Once they
I caught a back spasm.
God
I
damn.
couldn't continue to play the
Shit, man.
cards.
Nah, man, we all caught injuries.
When they come to music games,
It
don't
was the
never
back.
go off, fellas.
cuz.
It was the
Yeah.
back.
Ever. I wouldn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
that's
ain't never
crazy.
been to shopping never and never will be. I'm trying to tell you, always mix it up.
Well,
Always mix it up.
They was throwing that motherfucker when that lyric leak worked,
Nah,
bro.
trust me, I wouldn't do that.
We had to.
Even
we
if
had
it was
to get
rap
it.
songs, they probably would have got charged. All rap songs, they probably would
Nigga, they
still
just
got
told
charged.
you the jokes.
We were
Yeah.
disappointed about that Biggie one. We was like, really?
Nah, I'm telling
It was
you,
all
bro.
a dream. You
Lolo
should
knew
read
the answer to that joke, man. Malcolm just literally
Word
thought
Up
he knew.
magazine.
Malcolm just
Salt
knew
and
he
Pepper and
knew.
Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every
There was
Saturday,
another
Rap
big
Attack,
question.
Mr. Magic Molly Mall.
Look, he
It was
rapping the shit out of
another
that.
big-
God damn, boy. That nigga said Source Magazine. y'all had a whole nother Biggie jump? Sky is the lemon in the.
Nah, that wasn't up there.
Nah, it was something crazy, something
But I
like
don't
where
know.
was
I
Biggie
can't- I
going
can't
back
finish
to?
that down.
Where was
Oh
Biggie
yeah,
going?
where was he going?
Oh yeah, back to
Don't
Cali.
tell me a nigga said.
Nah,
bro.
they had that. Somebody, whoever it was, they
Oh,
got
that
that
nigga
one.
said Miami.
That was one of their questions. They got that one.
Yeah,
Y'all got
whoever
that
it
one?
was, they got that down.
Oh, so y'all ain't actually had to finish everything. Y'all just had to fill in.
Finish the sentence of the,
That's it?
that lyric.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was written on the. It was written on the part that they wanted you to say was written on the bottom of the card.
Okay. That nigga said so. But you know what? I get at the mouth. Because I was born 95. 93.
Yeah.
The song they talking about came out 95. The nigga was 2. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the problem,
The
though.
nigga
Nigga.
was 2.
We
I
had
was
a chance to huddle, and you could have got the answer.
He just
from
knew
one
it.
of us.
He just knew
He
it.
just knew. He knew that motherfucker.
All he knows is Source Magazine was popping, man.
But this nigga Low, Mo, this nigga Low knew all the answers for the most part. We were just dickheads and just saying shit sometimes.
Yeah,
They kept going with Malcolm X.
Yeah, especially on the one of the Family Feud jokes, matter of fact, man. What was this shit? Was it the Fifth John where you had the right answer and we went
Nah,
with...
it was.
No, it wasn't. You said dog.
I said.
I mean, you said you was gonna say dog or cat, but we went with that dumb ass shit.
I
Yeah.
You said leopard.
You're my favorite girl.
We had to literally
Then,
sing
Yeah,
for Sean.
but I sung the song and couldn't get that part.
What did y'all say?
He didn't say nothing. He just stopped.
I
You're
couldn't.
my
I was like,
favorite.
damn.
That's like.
And I can't remember that shit.
This is my favorite Jay.
Kill.
My favorite weed. What was y'all about to say? Y'all fucked me up with that.
I just stopped it. I said, damn, I can't even
I
remember.
don't even remember.
Kill.
And everybody else was just too high or drunk to even try to.
Didn't even
We was
remember
like,
the
man,
shit.
fuck it. We can't get it.
I need a light.
We like.
We still lighting these matches? Every time I strike a match, let my nose burn. Cuz. No funny.
You only light a rap when you real sneak. Hold up. Cuz.
Yeah.
About to get.
I hate them Jones.
Y'all funny as shit, man. That's what's up, man. So y'all ain't had no dice games, no card
See,
games.
bases used to hold different type of party. This was a
It was
couple's
a
night.
couple's game night. It was
I know y'all ain't
nice.
never played a little. The little sex jump, but every
Oh,
person
I know
goes
what you're
on,
talking
but
about,
you throw
yeah.
the dice and you gotta.
But that's what you just play with your couple though, with your lady friend though.
No,
you
no.
cannot play that. Oh, we
With
must have a different
everybody.
game, then, Mike.
And you
Yeah, we
put
must have a different game, then,
and
Mike.
you put
Yeah.
You ever see the commercial Sling? And
They
they be
took
getting
it
all
straight to the
around.
swingers
Oh,
party.
yeah.
We went from couples to swingers.
Family member.
Yeah, like that. We can't
Nah,
play like
I wouldn't go that far. But it's like a little dice game. It's like three dices there. And it's actually a money game. So you get a chance to get money in. Everybody you put to the pot. You throw the dice down there. It's like three answers on the dice. The person got to get the phrase right. You don't really know it. You pick the dice up, you got to put some more money to the pot. You just keep putting money to the pot. Whenever the person get the money right, whoever couple get the money right, they take the whole pot. Y'all ain't hear that jump?
Hell nah, say it again. You said that fast as shit, boy.
Hey, man, that's how I go. The game fast, baby. Everything fast. Try to tell you, that one was good.
The nigga just sounded like 50 Cent at the beginning of PIMP. Listen real fast. They say I'm talking real fast, but listen real fast. You gotta slow down.
Oh, wait,
Shit.
oh, wait, motherfucker.
Funny,
Nah, but them little couple nights, them Jones y'all like be official, man.
Yeah,
Especially
that
when
shit was
everybody
sweet.
participate.
That shit was sweet.
It's bad when a mother brings somebody there and they don't even want to play. Like, put that bitch back in the car. That bitch in the Uber. Her shoes big as shit anyway. Why her feet bigger than yours, dog? You about to get 15 minutes and she don't answer this question right now. You brought her around the wrong
Hey,
family.
my nigga funny as
Hey,
shit.
you doing it. You brought her around the
Hey,
wrong
baby,
family.
you funny as shit.
Oh, somebody showed up like that.
You funny as
Give him a name. Give him a name. Who was
Why
it?
you
Who
doing
was
that?
it?
What is he
Who
talking
was
about?
it? Who was it?
You was just funny as shit
Nah.
saying that.
Somebody folks pulled up
Face
like
got to
that.
cut that shit
Oh,
out.
that's so. Who folks was it?
Face, what are you talking about?
I'm
Nobody.
talking about the perpetrator. I'm talking about the person that came in
Everybody
bougie.
participated.
Everybody participated.
Yeah, nobody said that. I'm just saying you funny
I'm
was
just making
saying
sure.
what you just said. That shit was funny as
I'm
shit.
just making sure.
This nigga baby just be funny, stupid funny.
Somebody came here big. Somebody came here bitch. Bigfoot, no joke. Oh, cuz why you bring her? Cuz wish she follows you over here. She wish you was going out cheap or something. Yeah, look, you laughing. Who
Cause
goes
that
with
shit is funny, bro.
Nah, it happened. She sit on that couch all night. While all of them participated. While all y'all participated. She just wanted to smoke. She wanted to make sure this name creep out on her. Yeah, but I hit that shit on the nose. I'm gonna take a shot to that.
Man, he said that count.
This nigga Baby just made a story and said it's accurate. I'm going with it. I done seen it too many times. It happened to everybody. Hey, so this nigga Bass retired.
Man, what's up with your folks, man?
They stupid. He started shit for no reason. It don't need to be no problem. Bass just be saying stupid shit.
I know they
He
was
do
all
that shit in real life though.
Hey, say dog, which one of y'all cousins bought one of them big?
I know. He do this shit in real life.
Nah, cause y'all do got some cousins.
It wasn't that many people here. It was just us, Quana, Justin, Malcolm, and my kids.
Oh, y'all narrowed it all the way down. Y'all do got some fat chasers. Yeah, so yeah.
We see why Sean don't think he be instigating.
Yeah, we got some fat chasers.
Yes.
We see why he don't think he be instigating.
What I do,
When
man?
Rob is not around, that's
Exactly.
What?
Yes.
What?
Nah,
Nah, man, I don't know where they keep getting this from, bro.
Yes, when you not
I don't know
here,
where they
that's
get.
Sean.
What just happened is how it always happens. I get to laughing like a motherfucker. I be laughing like a motherfucker. You hear me? Like,
That
look,
nigga
why you
getting
always like, man, listen, that shit was funny, dog. I can't help it. That shit was funny, Slim. I'm a funny motherfucker. That shit had me cry.
Hey, niggas do be mad when they think you on their side.
Yeah,
Somebody say something
a
funny.
nigga told me that before.
Like, you gotta laugh like that.
A nigga told me that before. So I'm like, Slim, your laugh got me mad as shit. A nigga told me that before. Like, Slim, that shit was funny, too.
It was bad as shit.
Like, even if they wasn't mad, now they mad.
Cause his eyes already small, then they get to laugh and this shit be terrible cause you get all cheekbones. It's funny as shit, laughing like shit, all over there, funny as a motherfucker.
Kill.
That shit
Shit
crazy.
be funny though.
But I would
bro.
tell you, your brother used to blow the shit out when he used to laugh. Little
Hey,
Vaughn
that's
used to
funny
laugh,
as
but
shit.
that shit used to kill me. I like, nigga,
That's
you
funny
on
as shit.
bitch. That shit is funny, dog. Bullshit. We'll be on the plaza, your brother get the laughing slam. The shit blow you more than a joke. You be like, hold up, champ, hold up. You don't even matter no more right now. Your laugh is just, your laugh is what they laughing at. You know what I'm saying? That
It happens all the time, bro.
Your brother had the funniest
That
laugh
shit happens to me all the
man,
time,
with
bro.
the gods, man.
Niggas laugh over my laugh.
And this laugh is like he gasping for air, but he got
Slim,
the air to
yeah,
laugh.
look, nah,
This shit blow the shit
no,
out.
it's funny, right? One night, right? People at my job had a motherfucker game night and shit. This happened a rack of times, Mo. This happened a rack of times, but we was having a game night at my job. I mean, not at my job, but one of my coworkers was having a game night. We over that jump. They started talking about my man's shirt.
Yeah, brothers on this shit.
Slim, they got to
Had
talk
that
about my
little
man's
regular
shit,
job.
Slim. It said the weirdest name, right? I can't repeat it, right? I can't repeat it. Just know if you ever see somebody with a random ass shirt and you say the word, you know what I'm saying? Slim, the motherfucker said, "What you got? A Raplusa on your team? On your shirt?" I'm like, "What?" I was in there down, right? So the other nigga, he looked at me. He wasn't even laughing that hard, but he looked at me, Slim, and he just started bawling. Slim, I was like, "What the fuck did I do? How did I do this though?" Slim,
Hey, be like
he gonna be pointing at me and shit like,
Hey,
"Man,
Slim.
why is he laughing so hard?" So he got to laughing hard as shit, but that shit had me crying in that joke.
That's one thing about being around the way, Swim. When you joan, you gotta joan or everybody that's laughing and everything. Cause some niggas laugh is just comedic itself. So I had friends, every time they laugh, they throw their arms up. Every time.
Yo.
You can't catch a hold of time. Motherfucker. You about to take 2 steps back, 5 steps forward. You ain't about to do me like that. You ain't about to do me like that.
I know what you
Hey,
mean.
Slim. I got niggas that got hyena laughs. I got niggas that got aggressive laughs. I got one nigga you don't hear no sound and that shit blow you. He just ball up. do all that. Hey, Slim, this shit kill you. You be like, Slim, you don't say something. Hey, Slim, this nigga fall out.
Nah, he don't say nothing.
Nigga don't say nothing. You just fall out.
Hey, God. That what
You
happened.
fall out.
I was crying laughing at that nigga.
Man.
I was
You
crying
gotta
laughing at that
associate
nigga. That
around the
shit
race
went
snap.
out.
You gotta learn how to joan on the nigga that's cracking the joke and the nigga that's laughing snap.
I was crying
Shit
laughing
is
at that
wild,
nigga laughing like
shit
that.
is wild.
Imagine a nigga just start balling up shit. You don't know what's wrong
Do
with
you-
him. Like,
do
niggas,
you-
you catching a hernia? What's wrong with you, cuz?
Do you
Did
know-
the body just grab out?
Do you remember Johnny used to beat down the bar, them fat nigga always wore the tank tops and shit? Funniest nigga in America. This nigga Jones Slim. Actually, he laughs. He rubs his stomach when he laughs. Slim.
That's-
The funniest shit in the world, Slim. He doing that. This shit Slim kills you, Slim, because the thing about it, the nigga funny as shit every time you
What y'all
laugh.
doing, man?
I cannot do this shit, so that shit's the kill me.
Imagine getting cooked at a nigga laugh like that, though.
Snap everything,
Nigga cook
man.
you every time he laugh.
He rubbing his belly.
Shit kills, son. Round the way,
Yeah,
man.
y'all
If you
got
ain't learn how to
real
be a
tears in my
comedian, you made some big out Tacoma Pops. So
Yeah.
niggas on they shit.
I'm telling you, that's why I didn't go outside when I was young, man. I ain't had no jokes when I was young, Mo.
Oh,
I
man,
ain't
you
had
want to
no
hear the
jokes
stuttering
when I
jokes,
was
nigga?
young.
This is nigga, they used to give me the blues. I used to stuttering motherfucker too. No bullshit.
Yeah, nah.
That shit was
I
bad.
used to cry laughing at y'all niggas too, boy. Then I started stuttering for a hot second.
And I used to catch hell, especially when Joe came out with that song, Stutter, 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 Stutter. Boy, I was on one. I was like, okay, y'all think y'all got one, huh? I was always joning like a motherfucker, just being around the fam. You know what I'm saying? That song come out, they thought they had an ace in the hole. They're like, no, you do not. You better get that. You better win right now. For the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna get you all the time. Used to be like all the time. So that joke. So I used to get a bunch of stutter jokes. Or I used to get the chipmunk jokes, motherfucker, all sorts of shit, all sorts of shit. Boy, I swear to God, Mickey Mouse jokes, right? All sorts of shit. So no bullshit. I'm like, that's all y'all got. I got something for your ass.
When I was little, Mo, I had a big head when I was little, so everybody used to block head and shit, big head ass. I remember Von Friends and shit used to pick me up by my head and shit, geeking ass niggas and shit.
I remember no fight too much time. I remember you fighting and crying. It was a fight and cry.
Nigga used to fuck with me all
They
the time.
fight and cry. All niggas fight and cry. Like, this nigga's a fighting crying motherfucker. Man, my motherfucker bad, man. God damn. Leave him alone. Oh, man, no bullshit, man. He would fight every day. If he ain't fight his brother, he fight a nigga outside.
All the motherfuckers.
Little nigga do it like that.
Always
Nigga,
ain't.
like this nigga ain't nothing but 6. The fuck? Nigga 6 years old. Man, gotta fight every time he come outside.
Niggas gonna try me, bro.
That shit was crazy as some bitch, man. Dirty ass head move, man. Oh bullshit. And the bad thing, the shit happens soon as you come out the house. It ain't like you all the way up the street. You 5 blocks away, nigga. This shit happened on the front porch. Like, damn, you ain't scared this nigga mama come out here and fuck
It
you
was
up.
always right there on the grass or on the
Yeah.
orange things.
Yeah, right there by the
We
house.
always called them the orange things. Man.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Always right there.
That's why I had my first bed. That's why I fucked myself up, fell off my first wall at. Hey, Carol, right there by the orange things. We used to get fucked up by the orange things.
I remember, man, on 4th of July, Slim, we'll take a bunch of box of motherfucking firecrackers. I don't know if you remember, like this little roach pit right there by the basketball court.
I know what you're
Like
talking
a little
about.
sewer
Definitely.
drainage or something. I don't know, just be a bunch
Nah,
of
it was just a
big
big ass
black
roach.
roaches.
It was like a hole where they
bunch
used to
of
just be
them.
at. Yeah.
Nowadays, I realize when you move in a nice clean area, they don't call them roaches, they call them water bugs. Bitch, you got roaches, you ain't got water bugs. That's a roach. That motherfucker big and black. That's a roach. Ain't a water
Those
bug.
is the water bugs. Those the big ass jumps.
But those were roaches.
Those is the water
I
bugs.
can't tell the difference. That was a
Kill.
roach. We throw that bitch in there. Them used to pat. With that little cream cheese to
And
come
you see
out
them
of
jumps, yeah,
we
burned
that
out.
ball.
Or niggas used to put them jumps in the big ass what do you call them big ass firework jump? Well, the big ass firecracker, not firework. Damn. Can't remember what they called them, John, but they used to put them in the mailboxes and shit. I mean, not mailboxes, the phones.
Oh, the little
phones
cherry
and
bombs.
shit. Cherry bombs.
Yeah,
Damn, I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
They used to put them in the phones
stick
and
down.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit used
Niggas
to be
used to be
something else,
doing
man.
that motherfucker. Shit was hella crazy. Remember we used to play with cap guns and shit?
Mm-hmm.
You used to stay with a cap gun. So all
Do they
summer
sell them
long.
anymore?
You gotta get them shits offline now.
For real? Man, we used to keep
I think
them
I
down,
seen them
shit.
in Five Below before, but you gotta get them shits off Amazon or some shit. Them
Yeah.
shit stayed in every corner store. Some
That's a
was young.
fact.
The niggas had clips.
Bring
Yeah,
it
Niggas
on.
had clips.
Yeah, the whole man.
Bring it
Nigga go
on
in
in.
my
Had
pack.
that whole nigga
All
had clips
my
for
back,
real.
man.
So nigga right there.
Funny as
Brace
shit.
yourself, fool. They could do anything
All
they did on
types
Menace
of
to
shit.
Society, we did.
We
We had
did.
niggas running like this
Yeah,
down to the ground and shit.
everything we did. That motherfucker jumped with the do we have a
Problem.
niggas used to fuck that joke up.
Hey,
when we was
I
young,
forgot
bro.
all about them cap guns, cause niggas used to be on the big wheel. Big shit on the big wheel, the cap gun. Drive by with the big wheel. Shit was wild as shit, no
Yeah,
bullshit.
niggas used to do all stupid shit, so
Yeah, man.
all types of stupid ass shit when we was young.
That's a fact.
They don't have none of the same toys we had when we was young, so.
Got the toy. Them always got devices and holograms for scooters and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucking electric junks and shit. All sorts of shit. I don't remember last time my kids asked for a motherfucking figurine. These motherfuckers been getting devices since they was 8. All sorts of shit. Man, I don't want no motherfucking dog. I want no motherfucking wrestling, man. Give me a
Make
motherfucking
our toys,
iPhone,
right?
bro. All sorts of
Yeah.
iPad and touchscreen this.
Nigga
And,
ain't having football, make a football out of water bottles.
Yeah,
Rock.
used to do that stupid ass shit. Put
Yeah.
some sand in the bottle and shit. Used to do that stupid ass shit. Or just take some socks outside, put them bitches together. I've done that.
That's the football you playing.
Yeah, stupid ass shit.
Different. I ain't seen that before. Nigga throw a bottle and rocks in it. Yeah, you got it. Play. It's time we gotta play tag. I ain't gonna sit there and find us a football. Tripping.
That's how your
learn how
hands
to
get
throw.
like that.
You learn how to be a coach.
I'm like,
You
nigga,
can't just
I'm
throw
like-
an empty water bottle.
like,
That
yeah,
mother,
I
you
think-
may throw that bitch may get taken
I'm
on the
like,
roof by the
nigga,
wind and
I
shit.
like, nigga,
Yeah.
you throw that ball and that top come off. And that motherfucker just get the whole rock start raining down on your motherfucking forehead. That motherfucker top came off and he spiraled that motherfucker at you. You gonna feel it.
See, that's why we was
Used to
playing
take
throwback and
the
shit.
motherfucker, the shopping carts from
On
Safeway
throwback,
and
you
shit.
could let
and
that
use them as the
motherfucker
basketball courts.
I seen that shit today too. The,
I got fucked up in shopping carts a
Emancipation
couple
Day.
times.
I seen that shit today.
Yeah, I got
DC
fucked up in shopping
Emancipation.
carts a couple times, Mo.
Like what? Going down the hill on the motherfuckers?
Never went down the hill, and that's dangerous.
Yeah, you about to break
But
your
just
nigga
like
life.
bullshitting with them in, you know, down there by the parking lot around Edgewood, where, you know, where we used to play at and shit.
Yeah.
It was the parking lot, then it was inside the fence and shit.
Yeah. What
You
was
know,
y'all
we used
doing?
to stay cars around there, just riding the motherfuckers. You know, it was bumpy and shit, so a couple of times the shit done flipped over on the nigga and shit. Yeah.
When you 6 years old, the road back, man, was, hey man, Sean, get in.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, nobody else get in. You're the only person inside the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look, whatever you do, don't jump out.
Don't jump out.
You can be balling.
Fucked up in that jump.
No, but I remember we used to do in that bar parking lot. Nigga had the mattresses out there. Nigga
Yeah,
wrestling on them jumps.
wrestling, and then they
Oh,
came
boy,
out with the
yeah.
spring that was out that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Nigga used to be
all sorts of
doing. That
shit.
was the only time I ever did a backflip on that jump.
Yeah,
Bro.
a nigga.
That's the only time I ever did a backflip.
Nigga done put me in a DDT on that jump. I'm like, nigga, we still in concrete. This little mattress, nigga threw this jump outside because it wasn't no good.
It wasn't no
The
good.
fuck you gonna put my head on the ground like that? Nigga did me just like motherfucking Jake the Snake. Boom! Hold up, man. You know, of course I wasn't out crying that day. That little nap my shit. It was head, motherfucking head, straight to the concrete.
He fucked you up, man.
Good. Motherfucking Buddy Rowe. Buddy Rowe got me good. Oh boy, shit. We was out there doing all that shit though. Motherfuckers, sweet chin music, sharp shooters, motherfucking power drivers, all sorts of shit, man.
Yeah.
Our creative peak was amazing. The shit we used we used to put a little Huggies juice bottle on the back of the tires.
Make it just sound like a motorcycle.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah.
All sorts of shit back in the day.
Or you used to put the
It's
tennis
okay.
balls in your motherfucking And
No,
your
the same
tennis
spot.
balls and your spokes and shit.
Oh, it's towards this shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, niggas did put flat tennis balls and shit like that in the same
Yeah.
spot, yeah.
We was all sorts of shit, man.
Yeah.
What else? We was creative motherfuckers, so I ain't gonna hold it. No bullshit. Like I was such a wrestler fan. We used to make belts.
That's
Out
a
of cardboard.
fact,
yeah.
We would
For real,
draw
for
on the
sure.
cardboard, had this shit
Cut
looking
it out.
real sweet, and just cut it out. So.
Yeah.
And the nigga be a champion for a whole week, nigga. Come
Yeah.
outside.
Oh,
fuck
nah,
with
you
this
tripping.
what,
You was
nigga.
never a champion for a
Nigga,
week.
champion
Now,
for a
how
week.
Nah,
nigga.
never.
And
Nigga
now, how
come
soon
through,
as you
jump
get the
off
belt.
steps on you, right?
Boom!
Yeah, get down.
Right. Oh, nah, you down. I got you. Somebody was here to count it. And you,
Hey.
that's
Yeah,
it.
nigga sleep.
Nigga
nigga,
like,
your
damn,
frog-
I just got out the
Nigga
bathroom.
frog splash you in your sleep. Now you was bullshit. This 24/7. This how I'm going.
You got to defend your belt.
I was mad as shit. Diggity!
You shouldn't have wanted the
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have wanted the belt.
yeah.
I was
nigga,
screaming like
I mean,
shit.
imagine.
Yeah, I was shit. Fuck that game. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I don't know. You don't even know where the belt at. You did that shit out of spite because I kicked the shit out you earlier. You just try to get back as I'm sleep. Fuck you up for
No
it.
question.
You be mad as shit. Hey, that's one thing I learned though from being around with people. Don't go to sleep first.
No question. No
Good
question.
God.
Nah, but I
Niggas
know.
used to be
I-
on game.
I
Game,
never forget
game.
this motherfucker one wrestling time, Slim. And we was teenagers at this time though, but me and my 2 cousins, Mo. The shabby crap, Mo. My cousin Marcus and my cousin Antoine. We had my cousin Antoine. I don't know if you was there that day though. But we playing the game and shit, right? They get to arguing and shit. Like they were playing there first. They were playing like shit, right? But Antoine was the oldest and shit, right? And he was a big dude, right? He put Marcus in. I don't know what you call the move though.
The crossface
He
jump.
was- Something like that, but at the same time he grabbed his leg too, so he was bending.
Yeah, you guys gonna twist it, right? He put the Lex Luger jump.
Fuck him on.
He talking the Scott Steiner on Marcus.
He had him everything. Nigga.
Bruh, backwards though, like, you know, he was on his back, he had this nigga chin, and he had this nigga leg, bruh. And he was
That nigga in a crossface chicken wing.
Had him in the crib. Had him fucked up. Had him in whatever you want to call it. Had him in the mama. Had him in the motherfucking bleed.
Bruh, that shit was, yes, indeed, Slim, that shit was it, Slim beefing, bruh.
And you
Beefing.
sitting there watching this shit doing what?
Beefing,
Laughing. You know he was like,
laughing. My nigga got the ground.
know he
I
was
think my
laughing.
nigga went home. It was
That's
so.
when they live right down the street.
But yeah, party up. I'm gone. It was so
Oh,
Slim.
God.
That shit, I never forget it. Slim had me crying. I still laugh at shit these days. Slim, I'm telling you. I may just be sitting on the toilet and may have a little
Hey,
moment. Slim,
think about it.
cry.
When you a kid, you see shit totally different. Like,
Yeah.
But they was playing that first,
Yeah,
bro.
you
But
see
when they
it
put them in the